flyweight kickboxing division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner with a record of 2-1, and from East Syracuse, New York, representing Thai Kai martial arts, taking 5'4", official weight 113.2 pounds. She is Aubrey Borgesi. And her opponent, fighting out of the red corner with a record of 3-3, hailing from Auburn, New York, representing Combat Recovery, taking 5'4", official weight 116 pounds. She is the Phoenix, Taylor Enge. The referee for this contest is Oakland Rose.
115-pound K1 fight, women's division for us here. Rich Cage 30, Taylor Enge versus Aubrey Borgesi. Hey, both their 4 fights. We are here to see Enge for sure, as they're just smiling right now in the middle of the game.
Yeah, you know, like I said, Borgesi felt like she may be a bit bigger than Taylor Enge.
Looking at 115-pound fighters, we're going to see that they could move in and out a lot better than obviously the heavier fighters. So we're going to see a crazy in and out pace that we're not used to seeing, obviously.
Yeah, this is going to be, you know, once you get lighter and lighter weights, of course the pace is going to get faster and faster.
Go to the left hand there, by Taylor. Both fighters standing here in the pocket, exchanging blows. I like to see it. And they're both there with a smile on their face. They both enjoy the violence. Good leg kick there by Aubrey.
The thing about this is, you know, they're both going to go forward.
Good right hand there by Taylor. So Taylor has a lot of kind of cardio issues in her last championship fight because obviously the stronger fighter putting her where she needs to be. She says her cardio is better here. But we're seeing a really fast pace here from Aubrey that I don't know if Taylor can keep this going for 3 rounds.
Well, the thing about that is she was in a fight that was in a weight class higher than she usually, you know, is used to, honestly. So when you get hit by those bigger hits, they start to drain you a little more faster. And of course, you're going to have cardio issues then. But if you're able to evade those hits, then your cardio is going to be key to that fight.
I like the way that she's circling now. I'm pretty sure she listens to her corner. That I need a little bit of movement on the outside to have Aubrey start walking in angles because I need her to catch up to fall me instead of just walking forward.
And both these ladies, they have a common opponent in Hoxie, which when we seen Enge out there with Hoxie a couple fights ago on FCP, she actually, you know, had to make adjustments in between the rounds and was able to pull that fight out 2 rounds to 1.
What a pace there from the ladies. I have the first round going to Aubrey. I imagine you agree, but it's anyone's game. As we've seen earlier tonight, all these fights have been close decisions with multiple split decision wins.
Yeah, you know, like I said, right now, as we look back onto, like I said, Enge's fight with Hoxie, they had to make adjustments in between the rounds. And when they made those adjustments in between the rounds, Enge was able to do what she had to do and get the win.
We'll see if Combat Recovery, the corner there, had done that herself for the beginning of this round. As you see Taylor Enge just dancing before the fight. Well, here we go. Round 2 about to be on its ways. Taylor Enge versus Aubrey Borgesi here at the 115 K1 division. So we're looking at some difficulties here. We've got some water.
There's some water on the ground here. And, you know, things like this, you know, it didn't look like any of these ladies were gassed out. So,
no, it's definitely not intentional stupid.
Yeah, but the extra time is always good.
And extra time is good for the fans as well too. You have both of them recover more. We get to see a lot more action, especially from these missing out there with the head kick there. Good hand trap there from Taylor. Great exchanges from both. Good team there from Aubrey. We're having a great output here from the fight. You almost get numb as a fan watching 5 fights in a row that were like fight of the night caliber to seeing this kind of like fight here and the crowd not engaged as much as you think. Good leg kick there, Bob.
Oh, almost ready for the spinning back fist.
Good body kick there, bro.
And right now, there's just exchanges right now, and Taylor's not been able to control the setups for those exchanges, which is putting her in a situation where she's going second instead of going first.
I'd like to see more hands out of Aubrey. If she could set up these kicks. Right now she's throwing a lot of empty body kicks. If she could set them up with just like an easy 1-2. But we'll see a lot more success from obviously the leg kicks in the ring.
Yeah. That was a nice twist kick.
There by,
She threw the twist kick in there into the right hand. Very low use maneuver. I don't even think she knew she threw that maneuver.
I'm with you there. 10 seconds left for round 2. You kind of see that Aubrey's more like she's pacing herself when she's striking. Like yeah, it's high pace, but she's breathing every time she punches. Yeah. So it's really good on her.
She's right now dictating the pace, dictating the direction of the fight right now, controlling the setups.
If I'm Taylor Enge, what do I need to do coming into this 3rd round?
She has to go first. She has to go first. She has to move and evade those situations in which Aubrey's going first. So as long as she goes first, then it's going to be a better round for her.
Looking at the corner now, you see Aubrey. She's so engaged with her corner. She's talking. They're really like going over things. And she's really retaining information. And as a fighter yourself, it really is hard to retain information there in the corner. So good to her to have the gas tank to be able to breathe there and listen to the coaches.
Fighter myself, man. I finished a lot of fights in the 1st round. I don't gotta go to the corner.
We love it. 3rd and final round here to the 115-pound K1 division. Taylor Enge versus Aubrey Borgesi, and starts this 3rd round. It's just straight action.
Yeah.
Go ahead, buddy.
She's intentionally throwing that twist kick. Now, the twist kick, that's a traditional Taekwondo kick right there where it looked nice head kick right there from Borgesi. Oh. He got a low blow. It does happen, y'all. It does happen. Women can get low blow, too.
To gauge the distance.
That was a nice body shot. She must have been really just throwing that twist kick all camp.
She abandoned her hands on that one, though.
Like I said, that twist kick is traditionally a Taekwondo technique. Comes up as a front kick.
Just missing the head kick there. A lot of good level changes out there from Aubrey, doing basically the traditional Muay Thai sense of a team leg kick, Go ahead, kick there, bro. Yeah. Good right hand by Taylor.
Right now, Taylor, it looks like she took some shots that's kind of, taken away from the gas tank. But she's moving around, still moving. And when you move and you bounce like that, it buys you time and it buys you actually more breath.
Kick from Aubrey. Good job with the feint knee into the left hand.
And Aubrey right now, she's got total control right now. She's controlling direction, controlling the pace, controlling the setup. She's controlling everything right now. And they're looking for something special right now out of the corner for Aubrey. There you go. Good fight between the ladies.
That's the end of our action there for 3 rounds for our 115-pound K1 division. Taylor Enge versus Aubrey Borgesi. Great fight from these women. Obviously, hard working. Look at them. They're both happy with the performance they gave tonight. I have it edging out kind of 3 rounds to 0 for Aubrey. But, hey, nothing to be disappointed about in the young Taylor Enge.
Yeah, I feel like Aubrey definitely went out there. It's 3 love. But she did what she had to do to, I feel like get a W.
Yeah, she definitely did everything she needed to do, Aubrey, to really stitch this victory. But hey, like I said, nothing towards Taylor Enge, something to be proud about. Is you stood there and you basically banged for 3 minutes, strikes on strikes on strikes. Something to take back. Look at this is we need to engage more with our kicks. You're boxing a lot more with the left hand. But we need to start, using our kicks more in a fashion to slow down our opponent instead of, just kick the kick. A great win, in my opinion. Aubrey will get the official decision here in a second. Let's bring it to our ring announcer now, Dan Kirkpatrick, with our official decision.
All right, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. And all 3 judges have scored the fight in favor of your winner by unanimous decision. Out of the blue corner, Aubrey Borgesi.
Great win there for Aubrey Borgesi, as we expected from that fight there.